Hello and welcome to the Body Coach TV. My name is Shona Vertue and I'm going to take you through a super quick and simple energizing morning yoga practice. You ready? Okay, let's go. So we're going to start lying down on our backs because it's the best place to start. So you're going to come down and just get nice and chill here, yeah? I'm going to get you to place your hands on your belly, close your eyes, and just start to breathe. We're only going to take 3 breaths. So I want you to breathe in and breathe out. And really relax the body when you breathe out. So inhale, feel nice and energized. And then exhale, feel nice and relaxed. And this is a good time to just check in with the body. Notice if you've got any aches or pains, back issues, neck issues. We want to honor them when we practice. One more deep breath in. And a full breath out. Okay. From here, interlace your fingers, arms reach up, point the toes, big stretch like you're still lying in bed, and then hug your knees into your chest, squeeze them in, and then just start to rock from side to side. What this is doing is massaging out your lower back, yeah? Okay, from here, come back to center. We're gonna rock up and down the spine. This is kind of energizing, and it's a bit fun. Rock all the way up and down until we get enough momentum to rock all the way up, hands to the floor. If you can't get there that quickly, it doesn't matter, just fake it till you make it. Okay, we're gonna come down into this all fours position, feet together, knees out wide, push the hips to the heels. Let's hit child's pose first. So arms are gonna extend forward. We're gonna drop the head down to the floor and really relax through the shoulders here, okay? If your toes start cramping, tuck the toes. Otherwise, nice and relaxed here. And this is just gonna help us open into the hips so that we can get through our practice a little bit easier. Okay, take a deep breath in. Release a full breath out. Okay, inhale, come forward into the all fours position. Let's just bring the knees so that they're hip distance apart and the hands are shoulder distance apart. Let's wake up the spine a little bit, lubricate the spine, drop the belly down, lift up through the head and the hips, heart opens, shoulders pull back. And then belly button to the spine, push the floor away, round the shoulders, and you'll feel this stretch through the back of the neck and through the back of the shoulders. Again, inhale, and then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Okay, coming back to a neutral spine. Let's just tuck the toes and we're gonna lift the knees off the floor. Push, lift, keep the knees bent for me, keep it nice and easy and just shake out your head yes and no. The key thing in downward dog is that we wanna start to press the chest back. I don't want you to be rounded, you're not in a sort of half push-up position. Press back and just start to walk out through the heels, open up through the back of the legs. So we just straighten one leg and then the other, and we're just lengthening out the hamstrings. Okay, so from here, what I want you to do is find a push-up position. So we're gonna come forward and we're gonna hold this. Now, if this is a bit too strong this morning, drop your knees to the floor, okay? Roll the shoulders back. Either way, whether you're here or here, I want you to keep your core nice and tight, and we're gonna start to lower down. As you lower down, elbows come in nice and close, we're dropping to the floor, okay? Roll the shoulders back and lift your chest off. This is Cobra. This is gonna kind of lift us away from our phones and our laptops. This is like good posture muscles here. Then you're gonna bring your hands back to the floor, bend your knees, downward facing dog, okay? So we're gonna come forward into a push-up. Exhale, we're gonna drop down. Inhale, we're gonna lift up. And exhale, we're gonna drop back. Okay, notice that I'm breathing as I move. That's what I want you to get. So we're inhaling, coming forward. Exhale, knees down, chest down. Inhale, lift through the chest. And then exhale, bend at the knees, press back into downward facing dog. Shake out your head, yes and no. And then bend your knees, walk forward, feet come up to the hands. Yep, all the way to the top, okay? If that's quite tricky and you feel really tight in the hamstrings, just go ahead and bend the knees and lift the hands off, okay? Hands are gonna come onto the shins. We're gonna straighten the arms, inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, grab the back of the legs, stretch. Inhale, halfway, we wanna stretch through the spine, lengthen, try and create some space through the hips and the rib cage. And then exhale, I want you to fold forward. Remember, I'm a gymnast, right? So this is easy for me. If you're not getting all the way down, it doesn't matter. Each time we do this, we're gonna get further and further. So one more time, inhale, and then exhale, bend the knees a lot, drop the head in. Okay, let's come all the way up to standing. Just let yourself stretch a little here as you come up. Arms reach up, inhale, stretch as high as you can. And then exhale, hands are gonna come back to the heart. What we're going to do is a sequence called the sun salutation. So some of you may have heard of these already, some possibly not, yeah? So this is what we like to call a moving meditation. Don't let it freak you out. It's basically just gonna get you nice and relaxed and focused, which is perfect for getting you ready for your day, okay? So standing at the top of your mat, feet together. I'll take it slow and then we can kind of pick it up, okay? Inhale, arms are reached up, big breath in. And then exhale, bend your knees, bow forward, release down, head drops. Hands are gonna come to the shins. Inhale, straighten the arms, lengthen. Hold the breath for me, plant the palms down onto the floor and just step back into push-up. You're either staying here or dropping the knees. Exhale, chest comes down. Inhale, lift the chest off, cobra. And then exhale, we press back into downward facing dog. Let's take one breath here. Inhale, maybe walk out the heels, keep stretching those hamstrings. Exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, walk the feet up to the hands. Yep, halfway lift here, inhale. And then exhale, grab the back of the legs, stretch, bring it up to standing. Arms reach up, inhale, lengthen. Nice and energized. Exhale, we're gonna go second round, drop it straight back down, okay? Because it's the morning, we wanna energize. Inhale, hold the breath, plant the palms, step back. Exhale, I'm gonna keep my knees off this time, lower down. Challenge, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, press it back. One breath, inhale, big exhale. Look forward, walk the feet up to the hands. Halfway lift here, inhale. Grab the back of the legs, exhale, stretch. Bring it up to standing, arms reach up, inhale. One more time to the floor, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Hold the breath, plant the palms, step back. Either keep the knees lifted or drop them. Inhale, cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, here's what we're gonna change it up. Bring the feet together. You're gonna try and lift the right leg high, as high as you possibly can, opening up the hip a little. This is gonna help open into the hips and you'll really feel a stretch down the back of the leg. So we're lifting up as high as possible. Now as you exhale, you're gonna bring your shoulders forward and we're gonna try and step this foot all the way up. If it doesn't make it all the way, grab your ankle, yank it forward. Sink through the hips. We're gonna lengthen here, inhale. Hold it, firm up the back legs, reach your arms up. Don't worry about balance, you might be a little shaky. It is the morning. Give your body and mind some time. And then hands come down, step back, push up, lower down. So let's go again. Inhale, lift up through the chest, cobra. And then exhale, we're gonna bend the knees, come back into down dog. Let's go the left side, breathe it in. Lengthen, feel that stretch down the back of the leg. And then exhale, bring it forward. We're either stepping to here or grab the ankle, get it all the way. Okay, from here, sink through the hip. Can you feel that nice stretch at the front of the hip, yeah? Belly draws in, firm up your back leg, arms reach up, find your balance, hold. Now, if you're super tight from lots of HIIT and doing ab work and stuff, you're gonna feel a big stretch here. So I want you to own into that. Really stretch, and then hands come down, step back to push up, lower down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Shake out your head, yes and no. Breathe in. Exhale. Okay, right leg lifts. Let's go again. We're gonna step the foot forward. Grab your ankle if it didn't make it. Come all the way up into the lunge. Balance here, stretch through the front of the hip. We're gonna come into what's called warrior two, okay? So the back foot is gonna flatten, your arms are gonna extend, the shoulders are gonna relax, and some of you are gonna feel bit of a stretch through the inner thigh, okay? That's what we want to feel. We're going to sink into it. Keep your core nice and tight, arms stretched out. Straighten the front leg, inhale, and then bend it. And each time you bend it, maybe you're going to go a little bit deeper. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, we're going to go bend and hold here. Is your thigh burning a little? That's good, because we're going to stretch into that hip. So from here, you're going to flip the palm, reach up and back, stretch through the front of the hip, and then exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Left palm is going to go down, back heel is going to come off, right arm is going to go up. Twist, open it right out. Oh, it's so good. Look down, hand comes down to the floor. We're going to tuck that foot in, and we're going to bring the knee down to the floor. Okay, so we're almost finished. We're going to get into the hips a little bit here. So we're sinking down, pigeon pose, one of the best. We're going to bring our forearms down to the floor and let the head relax down. I'm going to get you to do one deep breath here, okay? Keep the hips nice and square. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Take one more deep breath in. Full breath out. Okay, come back up to the hands. Let's step back, downward dog. So guess what? We get to do that whole thing on the other side, okay? You excited? I knew you were. Let's lift that left leg all the way up, breathe in. And then you're gonna swing that leg forward. Don't worry if it didn't make it all the way. Grab it, pull it forward. Okay, arms reach up. We're coming into that crescent lunge position. Nice stretch at the front of the hip. And then back foot flattens to the floor, arms extend. Relax your shoulders, belly in, hold it here. And don't worry if you're falling all over the place. You're at home alone, no one's watching. You can do whatever you need to do. Front leg straightens, inhale, and then exhale, we're gonna bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Watch that front knee, keep it out. Inhale, straighten, breath is key. Exhale, we're gonna go really deep. Hold it nice and deep, and then flip that front palm. We reach up and go back, stretching all through the side body here. And then exhale, we're gonna cartwheel the hands down. Right hand comes down, back heel comes off. Left arm goes up, belly in. Oh, nice deep twist. You'll feel it on the outside of the hip. You'll feel the twist in the back. Look back down, hand comes down to the floor. That ankle is gonna move in. Some of you are gonna wanna put the back knee down. Just move into the shape in whichever way feels right, yeah? Coming down, I'm gonna try and keep my hips nice and square. If you wanna make this stronger, bring your right foot, or bring that left foot further forward, okay? So from here, we're gonna come down, drop the head. You get this delicious stretch in your left glute, okay? Take a deep breath in. Really try to calm the mind and the body so that the body lets go and allows that flexibility to occur, okay? And then we're gonna come back up, tuck the back toes, step it back, downward dog. One more vinyasa and then we're done, okay? So inhale, high push-up. Exhale, maybe lower the knees, drop it down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, go back to downward dog. Walk the feet all the way up to the hands. Halfway lift here, inhale. Exhale, grab the back of the legs. Take it up to standing, arms reach up, inhale. And exhale, hands come right back to the heart. You got hips that are ready for the dance floor. You got a mind that's ready for the rest of your day. Boom. Thank you guys. Thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd love to see more from me, more yoga videos, more workouts, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Shona Vertue. See you soon.